There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Okay. So that's it now. I'm in charge. I am the Directorate. Director. I am the Director. In the Directorate. For the Directorate. Also, I will take this responsibility seriously. Why am I speaking to my own son so formally? Alright. Excellent. Let's get to this meeting and let's start doing some good. Do you think it'll worry people that I'm turning up to a board meeting in power armor? Ooh. Am I going to have to...
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Hello! Do I have to sit down? Do I have to sit? Because he won't let me sit in this. Oh, yeah. No, I can do standing. Okay, sorry. I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope... For some reason, I thought this... It said, I hope to do the position juice. Which... No, I'm not even going to try and imagine what that could possibly have meant. What kind of work will we be doing exactly? Don't patronize me. Let's just... I'm happy to be here. Let's be nice.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going to do this? What's the Institute's goal? We'll be much better able to defend ourselves. It's a good position. So you're saying we now wage war on the Commonwealth. I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. Everyone.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Shouldn't we wait and see? Give the announcement some time to sink in before acting. Sounds good. I think the last thing the Institute needs now is to make things worse. We should be trying to avoid conflict. If this has to happen, we need to keep violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth. Shouldn't we wait and see? Give the announcement time. We should be avoiding conflict, not starting it.
I think the last thing the Institute needs now is to make things worse. We should be trying to avoid conflict, not starting it.
I would love to see that big airship fly off over the horizon, but it's not gonna happen. The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now, it's only going to get worse.
We really don't have a choice. If we're to emerge from this the victors, we need to move quickly. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Oh, God. What would the result of this choice be? Yeah, I would definitely want to do that. I'll tell you what. You make the call. Surprise me. No. I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons. Synths are the greatest strength. The more we have, the better we are off we are. The thing is I don't want to produce synths to use to wage a war. I don't want to just churn out soldiers. To be honest with you, I think we should focus on the synths we have and just try and build better relationships with the people on the surface. And this is not going to go well, is it? Let's just go for fact-finding.
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The thing is I want to free the synths. I want to give them equal status if they're the self-aware ones. Producing more of them actually, if anything, produces, I don't know, more of a problem in that department. But focusing on weapons, it sends a very bad signal, doesn't it? Very, very bad signal indeed. What we need in this place is a department devoted to the should we do this thing. Okay, synths are the Institute's greatest strength.
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Oh, God. All right. Okay.
We're making real progress, thanks to you.
Yeah. I'm still not 100% sure how to feel about that. I'm still in the... Where did... End of the line, speak with Father. End of the line. That feels a little... Sounds a little, sorry. That sounds a little... final, doesn't it?
I've heard stories, and the surface sure sounds scary.
It's not that bad. It really isn't. In many ways, it's less scary than this place when you dig deep enough.
I'm not gonna miss everyone complaining about insufficient power level.
Yeah, I guess we've now got enough power. Right, so he's still in the reactor room. He's still in the reactor room. Alright. I don't know. Does that sound odd? I mean, you know...
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
Well, if you'd stop sweeping me into a corner, I might accept your apology.
Father has accomplished so much.
You know, I mean...
You can appreciate his work.
Oh, there you go. You know, when you stand in a reactor room for ages, it does look a little maniacal. Hello?
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known?
Yeah.
It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? Do you agree with their decision?
Not really. I think it's a mistake to lash out at anyone. I really do. There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly. Oh, that's actually true. That is true. But in this particular case, I think, especially with the technology advantage you've currently got...
Are you following?
I think, with you've got teleportation technology, you've got good weapons, it's hard to get in here. I'd say go the peaceful route, so I think it's a mistake.
I think it's a mistake to lash out at anyone.
It should be clear by now that if we wait, we will be destroyed. Acting swiftly is the only way to secure our position. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Oh, God. Is it crunch time? Does it even matter? What are you getting at? How do I feel them isn't important? They mean nothing to me, never have. I can't lie, they're allies.
This really is a matter of importance.
No, I know. Is this the moment I might be able to sort of swing you round to my way of thinking? Oh, it said end of the line, didn't it? I mean, what I say here could dictate the actions of the Institute.
Are you following?
No, dude. I happen to agree with them. Synths should not be slaves. Slavery is bad no matter what. I've got some synth friends. Well, at least one of them. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay.
This really is a matter of importance.
I can't lie. They are allies.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. I won't ask for details. I'm sure I don't want to know. But these people, with their twisted ideology, They seek to undermine everything the Institute stands for. Surely you can see that.
No. How do you know what their goals are? You never try to engage with them. They want to free synths. To suggest they're out to destroy the Institute, I think that's too harsh. They want freedom for the synths. That's all, not a threat to the Institute. That's it, dude. They want you to stop using the synths as slaves. That's all they...
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
They're determined and they won't stop. I'm sure they'd burn this whole place to the ground to free the synths. That is true, they would. But if you freed the synths, if you gave the synths life and then gave them the option to stay with you or go up above and not be slaves, I think most of the synths would stay. I mean, here's the thing. If you made me as a synth and then said to me, do you want to go up there and live as a farmer, or do you want to stay down here being... I'd be like, I'm down here, dude. I am so with you. I really am, honestly. If you just gave them the option, I think you'd be laughing.
They want freedom for the synths, that's all. They're not a threat to the Institute.
Of course, they claim they're about rights and freedom for synths. But those misguided notions have led to countless acts of violence. Surely you can see that you can no longer work with them. That the time has come to put an end to them. For our sake, for our future.
No.
I'm afraid this is an order. The railroad leadership needs to be eliminated. I expect a report when it's done.
Kill Desdemona! I don't want to kill Desdemona. I'm not killing Desdemona. I mean, if I stand here long enough, will you drop dead?
Everything you've heard about the Institute is true. Give us a chance.
Yes, I'm a terrible father
At
for
last,
thinking that.
we have power adequate to our needs.
But honestly, I'm having a whole of mice and men moment here. I'm having a whole of mice and men. Man should put his own dog down. Sorry for the comparison. Still... Is that it then? Is that it? That's... I either execute the railroad, I kill the railroad, which I'm not going to do. I'm not killing them. I'm not killing Desdemona. I'm certainly not killing Deacon. I'm not killing synths for you. I'm not...
Scanning. Subject
Going to war with the Brotherhood was one thing. Going to the war with the Brotherhood is... They basically are authoritarian bigots who... Well, they're no better than you are where synths are concerned. They don't want to enslave them. They want to kill them. But...
It's unfortunate that it's come to this. But there's really no other way.
Dude, there's always other ways. You just aren't going to like them. Oh, let's go see Desdemona. Railroad. I've got a quest marker there. Why have I got a quest marker? Kill Desdemona. Oh, kill Desdemona. Of course I got a quest marker for kill Desdemona. Yeah. If I go there, they're not going to be automatically hostile. It's not like, well, no, you've come to... I'm not. I want to talk to Desdemona. Can I tell her about this? Can I tell her about this? Maybe she could fake her death. If we could fake her death...
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Really? Well, everyone's not... Now I'm curious.
When running synths out of the well.
Hello, Glory. See, I like Glory. She kicks ass.
Agent identified.
I even like Pam. She's not a synth. They don't mind robots, do they?
Recovery.
The Brotherhood. Another DIA? Did the DIA have a lot of these caches of stupid things?
Did the DIA have a lot of these caches?
Exact number of caches is unknown. A small percent of my processing power is dedicated to analyzing stored records and breaking its encryption.
Fine, put it on the list of things to do that nobody else in the railroad can do.
Boy. Conversation terminated.
I mean, I hate to say this, but I probably could wipe the railroad out, and it apparently wouldn't actually change much, because I'm the only one doing anything. Except for you, Glory, you're doing things.
I traded some lead with the courser outside Dayton. Watch your 6 out there.
Yeah. Okay, Des.
Something on your mind? You don't look so good.
Do you trust me? The Institute has ordered me to kill you. Do you trust me? Okay. No.
The Institute has ordered me to kill you. All of you.
I guess they consider us a real threat after all. I suppose we should be flattered. So really, the question is, what are you going to do about it?
Of course I'm not going to go through with it. How do I deal with this, Desdemona? You're alive, so what do you think? I'm afraid you all have to die.
Of course I'm not going to go through with it. So, how do I deal with it?
It's unfortunate things have progressed so fast. You need to stall them. Buy time any way you can. And step up your operation with Patriot. That's all we can do. Good luck.
Really? Really? That's it then?
How do you even fit down here in that?
Are you saying I look fat? Okay, so... Well, that's my plan to turn the Institute into a force for good. Failed, then, I guess. Okay. Then, time to go and see... what was his name? Z114. And find out how we're doing there. Oh, for the... This sucks.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Things have changed for the better since you arrived. Looks like Father was right all along.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be here, not for your son.
Does this mean that...
expecting you to let us live.
Does this mean that... I'm now at war with the Brotherhood for no reason. Although... Would it be a fair bet that once I start trying to free you guys, the Brotherhood are going to interfere?
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
Dude, I can bring weapons. I mean, Dude, I've got loads of weapons.
I have weapons I can give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
Okay. Optional, deposit weapons for the rebels. What ingredients do you need?
What ingredients?
Gunpowder, laser focusing crystals, and a couple other things.
Fighting the Institute with crappy weapons is a horrible idea. Well, I'm not going to give them crappy weapons. I'm going to give them bloody good weapons. I don't want to fight the Institute. I don't want to fight the Brotherhood either, but I'm going to be... It is the case, isn't it? If I'd have freed the synths, the Brotherhood would have got involved. They got involved with the Battle of Bunker Hill. They would have got involved. I probably would have ended up at war with them, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? Please tell me that the whole war with the Brotherhood wasn't necessary. Or was necessary, rather, so that I don't feel terribly, terribly guilty about... Oh, God. Okay, fine. Couldn't we just steal some weapons? No, I'm going to give them loads.
Tell me how I can help.
We've come up with a plan to get what we need. The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates, and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. And thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
I prefer not to.
Who's guarding them?
A good number of early model synths. Will that be a problem? We could come up with no other way. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Okay, so some of them are going to be pretending to be dead. Kill the tunnel guards. Secure the DIA cache. Enter the line. Operation to... Go to the Ticonderoga safe house. Kill the tunnel guards. Optional deposit weapons for rebels. Right, I've got a lot of weapons. I'm going to go back to the castle and fix them. But before I do that, I'm actually going to put a bunch of these back on. I am going to help Ticonderoga. I've waited a couple of hours to do this. I'm hoping it's still okay. Medford Memorial. Okay. So, do I go up via the elevator, or do I sneak up to see what happens? Is that the Brotherhood? Just think they're hostile now. Do they mark as hostile on my... Yeah. No, apparently not. Oh god, are they landing here? Don't land here, boys. Is that too far to target? Apparently that's too far to target. Really? Makes you wonder what the hell's the point of having a targeted computer if I can't target that far. Oh well. Oh god. Somebody's almost seen me. Right, let's get in there and find out what's happened to this safe house. I think we know, don't we? So, if it's synths, I wipe them out. Don't let anyone report back to base. Yeah, it's... okay. Hello?
Excuse me.
Halt! Intruder identified. This is a restricted area. Your arrival wasn't in the mission briefing. This irregularity will be reported to Justin A.
Oh... yeah, you know who I am, so tell me, what are you doing here? The SRB sent me to check on you, see if you need help. You know who I am. You tell me... yeah, what are you doing here?
You know who I am, so tell me, what are you doing here?
Intelligence indicated this is a railroad base. Perimeter breached and all hostiles eliminated. Currently
killed everyone.
Surveillance.
Damn it. I didn't mean... The SRB sent me to check on you, see if you need help. That's a bit of a lie. If he reports back, won't they find out, and then they'll want to know why I told that lie? Okay, let's...
The SRB sent me to check on you.
I'm gonna have to kill them all. I've got to kill them all.
According to plan. Ambush set for railroad targets. Prepared to reclaim any synths they possess.
Okay, definitely killing them. They're setting an ambush up. Okay. Kill all coursers. Just checking my inventory. No particular reason. Yeah. Do.
Cut the power.
Okay. What? Okay. I see you. Still there, aren't you? No? Okay. Right, we have to kill absolutely everyone. Nobody can report back.
Institute protocol. Eliminating hostile.
Alright. Institute pistol. Will I need this? I might need this for my friends in the Institute. Maybe I can... Okay. He says, you know what? Let's loot everything later. Kill first, loot later.
I know you are still there.
Do you? You're very clever, aren't you? Okay. Let's go up first. Are you?
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
Well, you don't really impress me that way. Because I'm in bright blue power armor. I can't believe you haven't found me already. To be honest. Okay. And... where exactly are you? Unlock. Okay, apparently that would be considered wrong, but stealing his coffee cup wouldn't. They're all dead. Alright, fine. They're downstairs. Alright. Let's do a sweep. Kill everything downstairs. Then report back to headquarters. I think... oh god, it's high rise. Oh dude. I liked high rise. Well, this place is compromised. There's no way in hell they're going to be able to use this as a base anymore anyway. So we kill everything.
Someone present. I have detected you.
We kill everything. Then we loot.
Hello.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
I'm loving that arc. I'm loving the fact that explosives are so damn powerful.
Terminating any hostile life form.
There. Okay. Nope, downstairs.
Your termination is inevitable.
It sounds like he's above me. Where's the turret? Where is the turret? I'm hearing turret. I'm hearing... they sound like they're above me. They really do sound like they're above me. They must be... I'm loving the hipfire thing, actually. Ooh. Yes, I am. I'm loving the hipfire thing. That extra fraction of a second I don't have to aim. For some reason that looks like a false wall. Is very nice.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
I'm not stealthy. I'm crouched because I get better recoil control, better aim. See, they
come engaging hostile life form.
Okay, there you go. That is, I love that arc.
Actuator damaged.
But not dead though.
Please lower your weapon.
No. You first.
Gone.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gone. Okay. This was where... might as well loot you for ammo. Steamer trunk already looted.
You cannot escape detection for long.
I heard turret. Yes, I did. Anything else? I'm pretty sure I looted everything down here to start with anyway. Okay, have I not killed everything then. Ah, it said kill all coursers. I've not. Remote door control. Lock door. No, leave it unlocked. Leave it unlocked. Cambridge. Oh god, I put my weapon away. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Take weapon out. Come on. Are there coursers down here?
Movement detected.
Apparently yes. Apparently yes. I see Corsa, I see Corsa, I see Corsa, I see Corsa. Right, let's have a quick look. Let's have it. Weapons. Explosives. Oh, I could rocket launcher the entire area, couldn't I? That would be kind of cool. I wonder if that would work. I could nuke the entire...
I was in error. No enemy detected.
Will the targeting computer works?
Attacking.
The targeting works while they're stealthed. Oh yes. Okay, that's not a stealth boy. Okay. Well, that is actually very useful. That does in fact make that bloody rocket launcher supremely powerful. But hey! Why should that even remotely surprise me? It's a quad barrel... Oh, no, that's not that. It's a quad barrel, highly upgraded rocket launcher. I mean, of course it's bloody powerful. Right. Well, this place is definitely compromised, so I may as well go back in and clear the place out. They're not sending anyone else here. They have set up a trap for people returning. I probably need to go and report to Des and say, don't. Terminal, use. Is it worth reading these terminals? No, safe control. Oh, it reminds me there's a safe. But I'm almost certainly... Oh, there it is. I've almost certainly looted everything in safes. However, there does seem to be a few other items around. I will pick those up. It occurs to me that I should almost have expected this when I found... I think I looted everything now. When I found this uninhabited area filled with lots of interesting places to fight. I should probably have almost foreseen this eventuality. However, right, report back to the railroad, tell them the bad news, and tell them not to send anyone else in this neighborhood, because I think the Institute will be back. And then I have to run off to the castle, pick up a lot of weapons. Now, I do actually have a huge, well, not a huge number, but quite a few Institute pistols, which I can redo as well. So, I don't actually know how many weapons I'm going to need. Optional, deposit weapons for rebels. How many rebels are there going to be? Should I just take as many weapons as I can carry? Probably that's the thing, just upgrade a lot of these weapons and take as many as humanly possible. It might mean I have to leave some of my weapons behind so that I can carry more. Oh god, I don't want to do that. I can always go back. I can always go back. Right. Let's get to the railroad. And let's have a look. Report back to Desdemona. Yeah, let's get back to the railroad. Teleporting whilst we still can. Oh my god. I won't have teleportation for very long. I know I shouldn't.
Just our leader.
I shouldn't be focusing on things like this. I really shouldn't. But I've lost vertibirds. And now I'm going to lose teleportation very, very soon. I'm going to have to walk everywhere. Oh god, this is horrible. Oh really? What?
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
I've already said I would do another bloody stupid idiotic damned drop thing. Huh? You're not going to steal it, are you? Oh, you know what? I'm going to have the conversation in the power armor because I've picked up too much junk otherwise. What is it with you guys? I know, I'm awesome, I'm extra special, but can someone else plant a Mila or find a cache? I'm kind of trying to save the entire world sort of thing
is
here.
Approximately late. Another courser target has been identified. You are instructed to eliminate.
Alright. Fine.
I'll do it. Response logged.
Where's this one? Reeb Marina. Where the hell's Reeb Marina? Okay. Near Revere. Beach station. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I remember. Oh, God, really? I'll get on it as soon as I've got everything else done. Right, wait. Desdemona.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't.
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers.
It's not soon.
No survivors.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear.
Yeah, I know.
Now we're in a race. Can we free the synths before the Institute wipes us out?
So your idea is to sacrifice everyone. That plan stinks. There must be some way to slow them down.
There must be some way to slow them down.
Okay, no.
Really walk the freedom trail.
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers.
Yourself.
No survivors.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news.
Right, could you not walk away in the middle of an important conversation now? Thanks.
Can we free the synths before the Institute wipes us out?
Right.
There must be some way to slow them down.
All non-essential operations have already been shut down. Unless we abandon the synths we've pledged to protect, there's nothing more we can do. With Ticon down, we're short-handed. If you could spare time from your primary mission, the others could probably use some help.
Okay. Metal, tough, harder, leaded. Alright, the others could do with my help. The others need my help. Right, yes, I've got loads of things. I'll try and get on it. I will try and get on it, I promise. But for now, I'm trying to free the synths in the Institute. So I'm going to go back to the castle and I'm going to prepare a bunch of weapons to... Oh god, I just fast travelled without teleporting. Oh no! I'm so unclean. Ah! Oh god. Blue. Time passed. I got so distracted I forgot to teleport. I walked out of the railroad in a daze and staggered here with nothing attacking me because they were wondering why a dazed blue man was walking. Ouch. What was I here for? Right, I was going to prepare a bunch of weapons, and to do that I'm also going to drop some of my larger weapons into... Before I do that, I have one thing I've been meaning to do. Before I drop the big boy, I have one thing I have been meaning to do. I actually have no idea what the Merv thing is going to do. I have no real idea of the potential that this weapon has. And I think it's time we found out. Excuse me. This... No. Come back. This is for... No, wait. You're not the legendary... We had a legendary Mr. Gutsy. Where's the legendary Mr. Gutsy?